Beautiful day, beautiful soul, and welcome back to Love, Peace, and Happiness Tarot. I'm your hostess. I go by Melinda NailFanatic. I am back to do the latest episode of the download. So, for those of you who requested the notifications for the download live, you're getting that right now. This is a free tarot reading for anyone who is tuned in, tapped in, turned on. If you're here, there is something in this message for you. If, however, you have your personal specific question you want to ask, directions are below the video on how for only $10 you can get an answer at the end of the general session. Okay, so take advantage of that. If you have that one burning question, $10 is a great deal. And for those of you who are tuned in, we want you to know that you're always responsible for all the choices that you make. So make them responsibly. This message for so many of you is going to feel like a personal message talking about your specific life. For others of you, it's going to feel like there's bits and pieces here for you. Either way, that's perfectly fine. It's all by divine design. So, one last thing, want to thank you for all the growth on the channel and for all the beautiful things that you do to support the work that we're doing here. Okay, so let's get into this message. Was guided to do a different spread today, as has been happening lately. So today we're going to look at our energy as a tribe, as part of this love and peace and happiness tribe. I mean, it's a collective group. There are so many of us who are in tune with this energy. And then once we do that, we're going to look at what opportunities are around us, what the universe is giving us. We'll look at 4 different aspects of life. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. Show me the energy of tribe today at this time. What is the current energy? Okay, there it is. And that is the Page of Cups. Okay, so now pulling off the top of the deck, we're going to look at our physical experience, the heart-centered experiences, the mental body experiences, and spirituality. Okay, the bottom of the deck is the 6 of Swords today. This talks about finding peace, a truce. It talks about moving into calmer waters. So finally, there's this energy in this 6 of Swords of finally you get a chill moment. You get a chance to calm down, unwind, relax a little bit. And so in this space, you're thinking at this time about what do you really want in life? What is it that would suit you? You're also taking time to indulge yourself and have some fun right now. There's the energy of, girls just wanna have fun is coming through. So let's use a word of clarity to see what else. Clarifying this Page of Cups. Why is the Page of Cups here for tribe at this time? Please and thank you. Okay. We have manifestation came out and then something fell here. They said leave it there and put one on each of these other cards. Okay. The bottom of the words of clarity is uncertain. Where things have been uncertain in the past, you're finally finding your way out of this maze. Okay, so again, think about, what do I want? I know somebody says, I know exactly what I want. I want to work on manifesting it. That's common among tribe energy. That's something that we do, isn't it? Okay, so let's go ahead and clarify this a little bit more. We're going to use the Eye of Love Tarot to dig deeper into the current energies for tribe. And then the other 4 cards are all probabilities, possibilities, and predictive. Okay, so wherever you lie in the stream of consciousness and time, will dictate whether they are probabilities, possibilities, or predictions. Okay, interesting. Never had that come through that way. So, Page of Cups and Manifestation. Clarify these cards for our tribe as our current energy, please and thank you. All right, we have the Ace of Cups coming out with the King of Wands. So look, you're following that path of happiness for yourself and self-love. King of Wands is those are the things that you're ready to act. You're ready to act out of love. You're acting from a place of self-love. Somebody does have a love interest with a King of Wands here. There is somebody that has a love interest with the King of Wands here. If that's you, show me more about that. Let me clarify that with the romance angels. If you are having this as a romantic experience and there is a new love being sparked with a King of Wands energy for you, let's go ahead and get a clarifier for that as the current situation. And then that's going to go more with our romantic experience. Okay. Passion. Yeah. See, for somebody, there is a passionate situation unfolding with the King of Wands. There's romantic feelings at the bottom of the deck there. So for somebody, you are definitely having a new romance unfolding with a King of Wands energy. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. This person is very charismatic, very go get 'em attitude. This is a person of ambition and accomplishment. This is somebody who gets things done. Hello, Ria. Welcome to the channel. Okay, let's see what else clarifying this Page of Cups and Manifestation. We have the Queen of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles. So Queen of Pentacles and Seven of Pentacles is like, okay, I know what I'm working on. I have this business, home, health routine, beauty regime, this product, this career. Phil, which of those is yours? Okay. And I've been focused on it, and I've been doing all the work to tend to my own garden. So I'm just letting it come to me now. I can't rush the process of natural growth. The Seven of Pentacles carries the energy of natural growth. You can't get mad because it's not fully formed yet. You got to let it have time to unfold. So we're going to start back here in spirituality. We'll work our way back around this way to the mental body, the romance body, or the heart body, and the physical 3D as far as possibilities, probabilities, and predictions. What do we have in the spirituality? We have, wow, the Queen of Pentacles and Precious. I love it. Oh my God, that's so perfect. How does it get any better than that? These two cards together are saying you've definitely been discovering your self-worth. You found the gold mine, the treasure chest within yourself. Oh my goodness, I love this. So, Queen of Pentacles and Precious. You know that you're a gem. You know you're a true gem. Again, you found your value. You found your worth. And she came out here as the overall. So your spirituality, you know that is the most valuable thing you have. Your spirituality. You know that you're a spiritual being, and you are not confined to the limits of the physical vessel you're in. Wow, that's beautiful. You found the ability to access your spiritual truths and your spiritual body in order to create in your physical world a beautiful life, to create abundance and prosperity. I see, oh, okay, interesting the way they're showing me. They said, this one goes there, this one goes there, this one goes here, and this one goes there. I'm like, okay, interesting. Didn't see that coming. But what I'm saying is, yeah, your spirituality is like key to everything. It is how you're building. It's how you're manifesting. I hear it's guiding all your moves. So let's clarify spirituality with the Queen of Pentacles and Precious here. Let's clarify the possibilities, probabilities, and the predictions in regards to spirituality. We have the Nine of Cups. Yay. With The Six of Pentacles, lovely. Okay, so Nine of Cups and Six of Pentacles. Wish fulfillment comes in, and for some of you, this wish fulfillment leaves you with plenty of physical resources to spare and to share. It leaves you with enough to take care of the whole tribe, okay? And so, interesting. Your wish fulfillment, because you found emotional independence, and because you do your spirituality to the core of who you are, and you find your fulfillment in embracing your authentic nature as a spiritual being, having a physical experience. Your physical experience is going to reflect that back to you, is what I'm hearing. Hello, Tanya. Welcome to our channel, lovely. What else do we have? The Five of Wands and the Page of Wands. So interesting, because this, I see that you've been through some sort of spiritual battle recently. Yeah, you've been through a spiritual battle recently. And I see you having far surpassed the energy of whatever's happening there. The bottom of the deck is the Ten of Pentacles right now. So for some of you, this spiritual battle has to do something with your family environment, your home environment, and generations. Okay, I see some of you really breaking taboos in regards to spirituality, doing things in a non-traditional way from what your family has done, or at least the ones that you know. Because what I'm also hearing with that is you've broken into the ways of the ancients. Yes, we've done that. If that's you, give me some. Yes, breaking into the ways of the ancients, out of the social norms, breaking all taboos, finding the true treasure, finding that true authentic awareness, true value. Okay. Somebody's True Value, is that a store? Somebody's going to True Value. I hear somebody's going to True Value. Somebody went to a store called True Value, something like that. Okay. If that's you, they're like shouting at you to notice your messages here and give heed to the messages. What else do we have coming out here for tribe? Let's look at quickly. I want to get one more card on this Page of Wands, because there's good news coming in for you. And wow, that has to do with the Death card. So for somebody, you're getting good news from a Scorpio. There's going to be exchange of energy there. If you're okay, there's going to be an energetic exchange with the Scorpio. This is really good news, because it helps somebody out there, whoever this is going to help overcome some big spiritual battle that you've been going through. In other words, you've been going back and forth in your spirit about something, in your mind about something regarding your spirit, regarding a practice, regarding spiritual truth. I hear the word eluded. It's kind of eluded you. I see that a conversation will happen, a get together will happen with a Scorpio, and some clarity will be brought to light there. I also see a whole transformation with the Page of Wands from the Five of Wands. I see somebody did some skipping of levels here because of how they approach. So there's a very innovative way. This Page of Wands and this Death card is saying a very innovative way of leveling up, of shifting energy. There's a huge energy shift happening right now. And this is to allow for more wish fulfillment in your physical 3D world. But it's also related to, again, emotional independence. Not to say that you're by yourself, but you're not entrusting your emotional body to anyone else. Neither are you entrusting your spiritual body to anybody else. They're saying that you are finding your trust in your own spirit, in your own guidance. And this is completely changing your life. And a lot of that is because you see how you've been guided right up out of this battlefield. It says the good news is you get a break, you get a respite. I hear you get a respite from the spiritual battle you've been through. So whatever this, now I hear LL Cool J's old song, Mama said knock you out. I'm gonna knock you out. And the thing is, that's exactly what you did. On a spiritual level, you just came through something and it was a knockout. Like you laid somebody out spiritually. No, not with your physical fist. We ain't talk about that fist. We'll talk about your spiritual fist. Whatever happened with you in regards to your spirituality, you lay something to rest, and it really can't come back and mess with you no more, is what I got. Like, they ain't coming back for no more. They don't want this whooping. They don't want this whooping. You opened a whole can of it on them. That's what I hear. Okay, let's see what's going on in your headspace. Possibilities, probabilities, and predictions. We have the Two of Swords and Healed coming out. So the Two of Swords speaks to following your intuition, because the twos of the minor arcana always reflect back to the two of the major arcana. Okay, so the two of the major arcana is a high priestess. She's the one that knows. So there's a decision that has to be made coming up for you, but because you're healed, this is healed, not healing, not in the process of healing. A healing has happened in this and is complete. It's healed. So somebody is going to notice that they've healed their intuition. What I hear is that in the past, you made some decisions and they actually worked apparently against you at the time. But what was happening was your spiritual ear was being trained. Your mind was being trained to yield to your intuition. So there's something about the mind here yielding to the intuition, and that now being healed. So all your thought processes where you think you have to go here or there, and you can only see certain possibilities, you will be yielding to your intuition so much more, because you're seeing the value in that, the preciousness of trusting in your spirit body. And also I see that you've healed some situations in your mind body where, so like I'm getting the idea of post-traumatic stress disorders, of traumatic events from the past. I hear somebody had an experience when they were 2 years old. You don't even know about this is you, but it's been an underlying subconscious thing that has affected so many of your decisions your whole life. But the spiritual practice that you've embodied and you've fully embraced has healed some kind of synaptic patterning, keep screaming synaptic patterning of the brain that influenced these decision-making processes that you were going through, that kept taking you down this path of destruction. Somebody kept going down this path of destruction. Okay. And so something has been healed here. Okay. I hear in your physical experience, there's somebody here who is refusing to see how much you've healed yourself. I hear in your physical experience, there's a person who doesn't want to listen, and you're trying to explain to them something about a decision that you made in your near future here, and they cannot understand why you've made this decision. I also see, because you've healed, there's a certain person you're refusing to communicate with any longer. There's somebody, and I hear, and for many of you, there's like a whole group of ones that you're just not going to communicate with any longer, because you see that they're part of a past where you are not healed, and you are so beautifully healed now that you don't want to entertain that energy in any way, shape, or form, regardless of who's bringing it to the table. So you're refusing to engage in the old mentality, the old state of mind. Interesting. Okay. Let's get some clarity on this physical experience of this situation happening in your mind body. Please clarify the Two of Swords and Healed, please, and thank you. For our beautiful love and peace and happiness tribe. What do you have? The Fool. Okay. The Fool is coming out with Temperance. Okay, yeah. So first off, with the Fool and Temperance together, they're saying to me, the universe gave you an opportunity to really figure out how to let go. Like, it's like something got so much external influence in it, and you finally began to realize the whole idea of not my circus, not my monkeys. And you said, okay, I'm just going to let go of the whole thing. Also, another thing happened here. Divine timing is now coming into play. So with manifestation that we had down here, what I'm seeing is you have been trusting in this journey, and you know what? You've been knowing that this is coming to fulfillment for you. That whatever you're manifesting here is coming to fulfillment for you. And you knew that there was some things you had to heal in your own psyche, in your own thought process, and your own behaviors. To check all that apply. I hear check all that apply. And I hear, and there was some past wounding attached to it. So having done that healing work, you healed your mind, and it opened up the floodgates of manifestation for you. I hear there's even a restructuring of the subconscious has definitely been going on in this. Okay. And I see that divine timing is coming to play. I also am hearing, you know, that you have the spirit realm on your side. Many of you have specific angels, specific people who have transcended in or transformed into spirit energy. And you know that you have these angels on your side, and they're saying, hi, baby, we love you. And they are also fully in support of your journey. I see that you have made decisions with trust and knowing that you have support from the spiritual realm. And all this is happening because of this healed mental state that you're in right now. Like, you're not allowing the past traumas. You're not allowing other people to come in and influence you. Anywhere where somebody tries to come in and control your mind and tell you what it is, you're not just yielding to these things anymore. I hear in the past that was the way you did things. All right, what else do we have? The Six of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles. Yes, you know, you consciously are aware that you have overcome a big battle, okay? And you're consciously aware that you've productively faced so many challenges to overcome them, and that you have changed your karmic energies. In other words, many of you are very consciously aware that you are karma breakers. You are the ones that break the chains. There we go. Thank you. To change the karma for yourself and for many in your personal experience, many who you love, your family members, your generations are linked to these karmic changes, okay? I hear, and as the changes become apparent in your physical experience, you'll also notice that many of these loved ones of yours, the ones you're linked to karmically, will begin to shift in their energies. Now, it will begin spiritually and internally from the subconscious mind, I hear. So they'll all gravitate toward it consciously in the physical experience in their own due time. Interesting, because I got a bonus card at the bottom of the deck, and I've never been told not to look beyond the bonus card at the bottom of the deck. They're saying, let that just intensify this. So the work you've done to heal your mind, so important right now, because I hear in the past, your mind was blocking out your spiritual reception. Your mind was blocking out your intuition, in other words, and that's no longer the case. Okay. Let's go into your heart body, into your romantic experiences. We have passion. We already know. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy came out. And we have the Seven of Wands and requirement. Okay, so what we're getting from that is it's so necessary that you maintain your diligence and your perseverance. You've taken a stand against something here that wants to upset, but the stance that you're in is being divinely guided. The Seven, speaking to spiritual wholeness, is saying the stance that you've taken in your romantic life is necessary. In other words, on this card, we have an agenda, and there's something that is circled here. This is necessary. There is a time and a date. We spoke to divine timing unfolding with the Temperance card, and you know it. It's like it's necessary at this time for you to, and I keep hearing somebody lives in apartment 5A. I don't know what that means, but somebody lives in apartment 5A. I also hear somebody has an 18-year-old. Okay. I hear somebody is interesting. I hear somebody is going to be coming into your life from when you were 18 years old that you care very much about. They're not giving me romantic love energy there, but it does affect your heart body. So let's go ahead and clarify what's happening in your heart body. What is the prediction, the probability, the possibility here for you in your heart body? The 7 of Wands. I hear 7 weeks for somebody, 7 weeks. I hear standing your ground, standing your ground. I hear persevere in your decision. Persevere in your decisions. Be passionate about your decision. I hear don't settle for nothing. Only settle for what meets your requirements. That's what I hear. You have specific requirements. And if it doesn't meet your requirements, then you will not be sharing your passions. The 4 of Swords coming out with the 3 of Wands. Yeah, you're healing. You're just saying you've been healing your heart body. You're resting. You're calm. You're relaxed. So for some of you, it's like you've been through a lot of things in regards to romance, whether you're partnered or single, and whether even if you're single, in regards to love with your family members and stuff like that. You've done a lot of heart healing through these experiences, and you persevered. Okay. The 3 of Wands says your ships are about to come in now. Your ships are arriving. Okay. The Devil card is here, and the Magician. Okay. So for some of you, these energies around the heart that you've been healing from has something to do with manipulation, emotional manipulation. I hear emotional manipulation. For someone, there's a situation that's unfolding with the Capricorn. The Devil card, I always speak to Capricorn. The 8 of Wands is here at the bottom of the deck. And that is saying the arrows of love. Okay, so somebody here has been shooting arrows of love, receiving the arrows of love from a Capricorn. And this was somebody, or from, if it wasn't from a Capricorn, oh, wow. Okay, I'm also seeing the Devil is major arcana 15, and they're saying reduce it. So 1 + 5 = 6, and 6 is the Lover's card in the major arcana. So we have Lover's card energy here too. So for somebody, there was this experience here where you had to remove yourself from a situation and heal your heart from a situation involving a experience in love that kept you feeling stuck with a Gemini as well. For someone, you had to choose this or that. I also see that there's been an experience where somebody has completely tried to manipulatively keep you locked in and stuck. Somebody was trying to keep you stuck and chained to a situation. And I see that you took your power and you broke free. I see that you discerned what was happening. And although your love was true, you saw the truth of this connection, and you saw what somebody was trying to do to you, and you removed yourself from it. And now as a result, you have to stand your ground in this decision. Yes, there is passion here, but again, you're yielding everything to your spirit, and the spirit is showing you things about this. Regardless of what feelings you had there, you're not just acting completely off of feelings anymore, because you understand that your spirit is of the greatest value. So you're also paying strong attention to what spirit is showing you. I hear you're asking for specific signs and specific guideposts. I hear specific guideposts in this connection. Some of you ask spirit to limit access to your physical presence to only those who meet the requirements that allow you and assist you in fulfilling your life purpose for your soul's highest growth. And you're seeing that somebody is not able to access you physically. And in that, it helps you to stand your ground as is required. It's time, it's necessary, and there is no avoiding this. Hello, Key. So thankful and grateful for your beautiful presence. So let's look at your physical body experience. We have the 3 of Cups. And the word of clarity is believe. I love that. So let's go ahead and clarify what is happening. It looks like you're going to be having some good times within the next 3 days. I hear 3 days. First off, you're going to accomplish something that is daring. First off, you're going to be accomplishing something that is very daring. You'll go when others fear to tread. And I see good times with good people. Some of you going to be having some dinner or some drinks or conversation. You might have friends over. There's going to be a union here, a happy union. Okay, we have clarifying that the 10 of Wands and the 4 of Cups. Interesting. As a result of, so this union comes in as a result of bringing an end to a situation by rejecting an opportunity that will encroach upon your happiness. Okay. I hear the grass is not always greener on the other side. The 3 of Cups, clarifying the 3 of Cups, love it, and the Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles, a golden opportunity. It's like, okay, I found something that I want. I found something that makes me happy. I'm going to go for it. Okay, so I do see you, for some of you, you're going to be meeting a person of interest. For some of you, you're going to be finding an item that would just add, and now you got a goal to work for. Okay, some of you are celebrating a new opportunity in your career. Some of you are celebrating a new opportunity with a child of yours. You have a child here. Okay. And what you're celebrating with your child is that your child rejected. So for somebody, you have a child that's going to be letting you know that they had rejected some advances from a person, and they sent somebody packing, and that is cause for celebration. I hear you've been watching your child go round and round in a situation, and you knew that something would have to break. For someone here, your child is going to break that connection. In this situation here was about your child. Yeah, the bottom of the deck is the 2 of Pentacles. So that has to do, right now they're saying irreconcilable differences. This is about a change in the physical world that brings balance, okay, to create balance. Somebody was juggling themselves for another. I hear juggling yourself for another. In other words, one of these pentacles in this image was you. The other one was the other person. And it's like, well, I can only focus on one of us at a time. And because I pointed here for the other person, I feel like so much energy went to focusing on the other person. And somebody was like, okay, you know what? I'm done focusing on that other person. I know I have a certain level of stability right now. So I'm going to do what I need to do for myself. And I'm going to readjust and focus on this one thing. I also see somebody here who was focused on 2 careers. They're going to be really focusing only on 1 career now. If that's you, I'm being guided to pull the next card off the top. And it's like, that's going to make things start to kick up and move really fast in that 1 career. As you shift from splitting your focus onto 2 things, you're going to be noticing in your career that there's going to be a lot of momentum, a lot of focus, a lot of opportunity coming into that 1 career. It's going to make you very happy. And you'll be very happy about the decision that you made in this situation or circumstance. So for the download today, let's do a review. Let's do a review here of what has come out today. So we see things picking up in your physical world to bring you so much joy, cause for celebration, because you believe and you know you can and do accomplish things that are, I hear, beyond ordinary, beyond the common. Your belief, your faith, and your accomplishments are not common. They are beyond common. They go above and beyond. Okay. I see your core energy right now is you're manifesting. You're manifesting something beautiful for yourself, and your focus is there. Okay. You know that you've healed yourself. Okay. You found your value and your worth, and you know that so much of that is in your spirituality, your spiritual truth. You know that you've made an important decision in regards to how you interact in love connections, and you've got to stand your ground. I hear focus more on you and not on the others, and that has been the MO. That is now the status quo. I see that you're definitely knowing that you are healed, and you are deferring to your intuition in so many situations. As a matter of fact, I also see again that you've been noticing so many signs and synchronicities happening in your physical world as guideposts. You're getting the guidance that you seek. Okay. You're getting the clarity that you were desiring in the past. I do see that although you're very passionate for somebody here, some sort of love connection, not necessarily romance, but there's a love connection, and you know that there are certain requirements that must be met, and you will stand your ground until those requirements are met. I see that unfolding for you. I see an important decision coming up for you, and it's a decision of, am I still healing or am I healed? And Spirit says you are healed. That you will make this decision from a point of being healed. So I see for somebody as well that you are very focused on your own value and your own worth, and there's another person around you who needs to find their value and their worth, and who needs to prove themselves. Somebody's going to be wanting to prove themselves to you in some sort of heart-based connection that you have. Okay, there. And I also see that there's somebody here who's strongly believing that there is an opportunity to unite with the right one, somebody who's willing to go the distance and overcome challenges, and who is not only willing but capable, and who actually meets these things head on, and actually has the I hear gumption to go through it and get it done. Somebody who got a can-do attitude and who actually does accomplish things. This is here. So as far as your free reading goes today, this is what we have for you. We're going to close out your free reading today with a message from the Mahabharata Oracle. So let's see, what do you have for our beautiful tribe at this time, please and thank you. And then I'll be checking my phone to see if anyone purchased their $10 personal tarot reading. If you did already send your donation, put your question in the box. Okay, and what do we have for tribe today? Expertise. Ooh. And I hear precision. Yes. Okay, the bottom of the deck is abundance. So, and we've been talking about abundance, haven't we? Because look at over here. We was talking about how you found your value, your worth, how you know you were the treasure, how you know you were the prize, how you know that you are the true gem here. You are the one who is precious, not only in God's eyes, but in the physical realm. Like, you have a beauty, a value about you that is irrefutable. I hear irrefutable, like nobody can't come against that. So we're going to get the guidance from the book, read about this card of expertise. I see that you've developed a level of expertise here. Your sword is sharp, your mind is sharp, your words are precise. Okay, so let's see. It says this card appears to advise you that expertise and knowledge are sometimes meant to be kept secret in order for full potential of energies to be exchanged and expressed as destined. You may acquire knowledge, understanding, and insight. Use your power of discretion to share only what is necessary, only when necessary. As the saying goes, let sleeping dogs lie. Whoa, that phrase just took a whole new meaning, because Spirit just showed me some things. Let sleeping dogs lie. Okay, sleeping, not woke. Sleeping, not acting from a place of consciousness. Okay, acting from a place of subconscious programming. Okay, acting from a place of a lack of awareness. Okay, let sleeping dogs lie. Interesting. So you know some truth. You know somebody lies. You know what their lies are. And so here's a requirement. That lie and this stuff don't fit in your circle of truth, your circle of trust. You keep that circle small. You know what it is. You stand your ground. You ain't telling everybody what got you to be up here as the king of the mountain. That's not your job. Your job is to stand your ground. And their job is to figure out how to get their own mountain and get on top of their own mountain and stand their own ground. In regards to your connections in love, all your love connections, you're going to stand your ground because you know that you've overcome so much, okay? And to interact on a deeper level, anybody in your experience is going to have to meet specific requirements, okay? Yes. And those requirements are, they're going to have this kind of mentality for themselves. And they're going to have that type of determination and focus as well for themselves. So this is what we have for your free reading today. If you made it this far in the viewing, put a star in the comments so that I know that you have watched the whole thing and that this message held your interest and was a service to you. And I checked my phone for personal reading requests and not seeing any at this time. So with all that being said and done, I want to thank you for being tuned in, tapped in, turned on. Thank you for giving this video a thumbs up and sharing the channel with somebody who you care about. Until next time, sending you so much love and peace and happiness. Kamsahamnida. Gracias. Later, baby. Mwah.